I need to check my recording because I think I missed something when I was doing the double run just to. And now he's gone. How much longer will he be? Will he be alone on this island? Ah, damn it. I mean, I'm just going to. I kinda want to finish this game now, but at the same time, I know I missed something, but it's because I was looking at a walkthrough. But honestly, what could I miss? I swear I just checked all about. I checked all over God's creation. I can't believe it's so easy to to miss stuff. Alright, it's a nice time by the way. Hey, what's in the drawer? It's a Smash Brothers invitation for Ashley to be the Smash Bros. Alright, come on. It's an envelope. It's sealed shut with red wax. Let's open it. Who's going to keep at the last will and testament? After my death, I bequeath all my assets to Henry Edward. Lawrence Edward. This is Lawrence's will. There's his signature. Great Grandpa's will? Yes. It states Henry and Lawrence. Henry as Lawrence's sole heir. Just Henry? Okay, the moment of truth. I kinda had a save state before we went to the lab. I did a runabout. Got a couple of things, but I don't know if they will be enough. Here's hoping. If not, there's like New Game Plus, and guess I'll just do that. Shit. Well, if we don't get anything after the bridge again, it's New Game Plus, I guess. Anyways, welcome to New Game Plus. I'm just going to be fast forwarding things, and I'm going to start first doing with a normal like playthrough, but eventually I'm just going to just then do the overlap commentary when I record. I mean, I wonder how fast can I beat it with speed up. I guess I won't be talking too much about the commentary, just things we have seen already. What the fuck, now he's running a lot better than before. God damn it. Now he's running at 60, come on. I just changed like the display method to whatever direct draw SW is, whatever man. Hey, how can I improve my FPS this morning? Oh well, this morning is such a graphic, it's just a processing intensive software. It just doesn't run on anything. Or maybe you could change the setting. Nothing. Assholes. I hate them. I'm just being an asshole too. Oh, well, this was a puzzle. I don't think it was crucial for our thing, but whatever. I fixed the sign. I didn't even get any splinters. Let me take a look at it. Edward's mansion. The Edward's mansion. Oh, that looks like a mansion on the left over there. But what does the symbol on the right side of the sign mean? Well, whatever. Hey man, do you want some candies? Here, have some candy. That's very kind of you, but I can eat it. Well, we tried. Bad ending again. Why does this remind me of the blue palace something in Bomberman 64? Oh, whatever. Oh, what I was checking, what I was missing, there's a picture of Sayoko in the lab coat. I'm like, god damn it. But there it is, a photo of a woman with a baby. This is... oh, it's all coming back to me. The dreams I have of that night. Hear a voice saying... Ashley, quick, hide! Yeah, that voice was Mom's. The woman in the photo is Mom. I wonder if I ever had gotten this. Well, whatever. I don't remember it though. Big ass rat. Yeah, it's a hummingbird, right? You said that. No, it's not that. What is? What's going on, Lee? Oh, Franny. Me getting clever with this game just ruining this playthrough. Do you see this painting? This painting holds a secret. Oh yeah. What is it, Dee? Ashley, I remember. You put these two paintings together. They make one. Ah, look, we missed this, actually. Together? These are secret paintings. I'm not sure what you mean. Well, Franny told me that the bird painting holds a secret. It takes two to make one. That's kind of cryptic. It means that if you take two paintings and stack them how? Well, you have to imagine it. But if you can imagine it, you can see the hidden picture. Stack the pictures to reveal. Oh, okay. I can do better than just imagine. I will use the DTS. DTS? Oh, now we can tell you about the DTS. Ashley, what's a DTS? This thing right here. It's a computer that my dad made. A computer? It's a gadget that didn't exist when you were alive. You can use it to fiddle with pictures you have taken. So, it's like a camera. It's similar to a camera, but it's not a camera. It's not a camera? That's right. Oh yeah. Jessica said that my dad wanted to tell me something. That's why he sent me this. Let me go through it. I wonder what he wanted to say. Ashley, what? Try using the gadget to stack the bird paintings. I don't know what a computer is, so use that gadget thingamabover to do your magic. You freaking witch. Wait, what? Path of Radiance? What is the Fire Emblem reference? Oh boy. Is that actually the name of the game? Yeah, it's the one with Ike in it. I set out to found copper and I got gold. There it is, the Legend of Zelda Chronology, the mysterious book everyone wanted but no one could get. Right here. In an old ass mansion. Anyways. Can't believe we found two references. Alright, the moment of truth, everybody. If he doesn't remember anything after getting in, then getting out, and getting out, then we need to do something again. God damn it. Now we need something else. Wow, he's using Havoc? Shut up, okay. I think this is new. We were going to visit my great-grandfather who was sick. Father got me a new pair of shoes, so I will look nice. They were the nicest shoes I ever owned. I promised Father I will take really good care of them. Then he said the strangest thing. I'll buy you better shoes later. Pretty soon, I will be able to buy you anything you want. I said I wanted a puppy, but by that time, he wasn't really listening to me anymore. Oh, cool. I think we're doing okay. For the voice in the portrait, it's hard to tell. New, but not groundbreaking. I just noticed there's no needle anyways. That's what I was saying back then. Hey man, you want some candies? This is really time for candy. I don't have anything to say about that. Damn. Yeah, what about this one? Didn't burn to a crisp. So let's see on trace. Hey, look at this picture. It's a Yoko and a baby. It's you. Oh, we have the eyeglasses here. Hey, will you look at this? I don't have anything to say about that. I want my lawyer. Fuck you. I'm Richard. Fuck you too. Fuck you again, man. I'll go and fucking hide, man. I'm out of here, bro. You couldn't see me. Why? Because that's an asshole. Can we use the lighter, bro? No, I'm going to burn the whole house down. Don't play with fire, kids. I think it's done in 369, but I just do it again, so the game is like, hey, how did you do that? Are you cheating? Cheating on me? No, I don't. Oh, bad ending for you again. Now taking advantage of the new Game Plus, instead of a bird, now we get to see a little ninja. They're going to say what's a ninja? Ashley, did you see anything? Yes. It's an animation of a ninja flying through branches. What's a ninja? How did this paper get here anyway? Oh, time paradox. It's a Japanese spy. Japanese spy? I don't understand. This machine is nifty. The software was invented, and we're back again. You want some candies? Do you want some chocolate? Oh, go ahead, it's all yours. It's the cover of my paper. It's a Yoko. That's the paper and trace. Why is it burned? Look at this lighter. It's not mine. I don't smoke. Well, someone was. It's coming from here. Damn it. I can smell the cigarette smoke. Why can't they condemn and play through me? Oh yeah. Right now we're doing in slow motion. It's running at 60, which is low. Well, here's when we were recommended to do just second save. Before we do anything, I guess we're going to read all of the DPS cards, because some of them changed and we have picked up new ones from previous playthrough. Research journal discovered that Lawrence had one child, a son named Leonard. An aspiring musician, Leonard hated Lawrence's plans for him. Leonard refused to take over the family's business and left home. Soon after, he married a woman named Sally. He met at a bar. Lawrence didn't approve of the marriage, so he disowned his son. Just later, Leonard sent his father a letter of reconciliation, but it was too late. Father and son never met again. I could find no record in the mansion of what happened to Leonard's wife, Sally. Lawrence had a grandson named Henry. His wife, Mary, and their daughter was Franny. I believe it was Mary who erected Henry's and Thomas' graves in the cemetery in the woods. She also left a stone monument to remember Thomas' son, Daniel. I assume that after Henry died, this island and the mansion were left to Henry's daughter, Franny. But even if my speculation is correct, I'm not sure exactly what has happened since then. It's unclear to me how Bill came to inherit the estate. Damn. Huh. Henry painted the portrait of Lawrence and the portrait of the two boys in his right, with his right hand, and it was before the war. The sketch of Franny and the portrait of the three men were created by Henry after the war. It's interesting to see how his technique has changed after switching dominant hands. Alright. In his short life, Thomas was an aspiring writer. He published a few stories and a blatantly autobiography novel based on his experiences in the war. Unfortunately, the critics were not kind to him. All of his work is out of print now. Thomas also wrote some mystery under his pen. David Shields. I should find some of them. David Shields. We done some more sleuthing in Thomas' life. Thomas married his college sweetheart Jane White. After Thomas came back from the war, she died of an illness. Thomas was left to raise their son, Daniel, on his own. In another attack of bad fortune, Daniel was diagnosed with a heart condition. Thomas had problems paying the medical bills. It's been a while since Bill offered this mansion for my research. I've always questioned how he came to his own place, to own this place. Bill said that he inherited this island and the mansion from his mother. Apparently she died in '94, but he never talks about her much. The only thing he has told me was that she refused to set foot in this cursed mansion, as she referred to it. If I knew who Bill Mothers was, the relationship between him and their family would be clear. But even to this day, Bill refuses to talk about his mother. I guess it was Franny then. Bill visits me every few months to hear about my progress. While he's visiting this mansion, he often acts strangely. When his right hand touches some of the furniture with the golden bird designs, he sometimes recoils as he's being stabbed. It's all very peculiar. Strangely enough, Bill doesn't notice himself recoiling. He gets a funny look on his face when I mention it to him. Ah, this is from the New Game Plus library. We didn't got that on the first game, so cool. I can't believe that shot, Mom. Ashley, they just told you. It's not the real one. The real one is on the the red one. Oh, yeah, right. Yes, after we saw the portrait of the three men, do you remember his father and Henry? We missed that memory quote on the previous playthrough. However, even though they remember them, it didn't appear here, so... Well, it probably means we're in the good track. Ashley, what's the matter? I remember something. I have been here before. In this cave? Yes. I ran away through the courtyard in the mansion, and I found myself in this cave. You ran away? How come? Because someone was chasing me. Yes, I remember now. Daniel, don't run! Oh, it was Uncle Henry. I just kept running and running from Uncle Henry, and then I found myself in this cave. But why were you running? Why were you running? I saw my father in the silver bedroom, covered in blood. I wanted to tell Franny what had happened to my father. I went to her room, but when I got there, Uncle Henry was already there. As soon as I saw his face, I was overcome with fear. I got so scared, I just started to run. That's terrible. I was running so fast, my feet were moving faster than my heartbeat. I didn't know what had happened to my father. I ran so hard that it was hard for me to breathe, I think that's what he said. But if I stopped running, the tears kept pouring out and I couldn't see in front of me. finally made it to this cave when my knees gave out, so I sat and I thought about my father, then screamed for a long time. The Ashley, yeah, what's wrong? Were you just talking to yourself? No, I mean, yes. I have this habit where I just start talking to myself. Ashley, that's my fault, isn't it? Because I left you alone. I don't want to tell you about the ghost. What about my past, Ashley? We're getting to it, D. Come on. D, who's that? A friend of mine. What do you mean, a friend? Ashley. D. I remember now. After I sat down, I took my shoes off because my feet hurt, holding the shoes that my father had bought me. I walked towards the back of the cave. It was dark and lonely back there, but I had this weird feeling that my father might be there. The cave smells exactly as it did then, dank and cold. Why was your shoe here? Because Uncle Henry came here. Then what happened? Then, when I saw him, I was so scared that I dropped my shoe. And I started running again. Though I thought I had to run or I would get shot. But why? I thought he would shoot me, like he shot my father. Oh, this is what I witnessed beforehand. I heard my father and uncle talking in the Silver Bird room. Come on, Henry, give it a rest. What belonged to grandfather is rightfully mine now. I already told you, Thomas. He had no assets left. Don't lie to me. You just want to keep it all for yourself. If you won't help me to change his will, I will have no choice. And the story will be that you were so distraught over his death that you killed yourself with this gun. A tragic story, don't you think? You could never shoot me. You don't have it in you. You lost your arm because you weren't able to shoot in the war. Damn! Damn! Thomas! What are you doing? Henry, wait! Yes, Uncle said this to my father. Do you want the money so bad? So badly that you will do this? I don't know you anymore. You're a different person. Then he took the gun from my father's hand, took it from him, and what he did to my father. Ashley, are you okay? No, this is so fucked up. You know, I thought it was just a cheesy one-liner from the... but I guess that if everything is falling to pieces, Franny was, you know, Bill's mother. Or grandmother? I don't think it happened that long ago. Probably mother. So, that probably caused a shock. I've seen worse. You know what? I said before that... yeah, right. Saying that Ashley was just being edgy. Which I'm going to say maybe it is. However, considering that she saw her mother getting shot and in drench in her own blood, I think that, well, I guess she has seen worse. Alright, here's when it happens. Ashley, are you okay? No, not really. I'm not okay. Explain to me, Dee. Why did Bill fall? Was he able to see you? Maybe. Well, thank you. I didn't want Bill to shoot your father. I didn't want you to see. I didn't want you to have to see that. You saved him, Dee. Uh, but Bill... Bill fell from my dad's hand. I don't care what Bill did. No one deserves to die like that. Violently. I don't want anyone to die. We all die someday, Ashley. I remember. It's coming back. What? The sight of your father's hand reminded me of something about when I died. Oh, I was running. I was running from Uncle Henry. I saw to this point, and he was gaining on me. Then Uncle Henry yelled, "Daniel, don't run! If you run, you're hurt." But I was so scared of my uncle, I couldn't stop. I ran to the end of the cliff and stopped there, and my chest became tight. "Daniel, be careful! Come here! I will never hurt you." But when I heard that, my heart clenched and I lost control of my body. Then I fell from the cliff. Oh no. Ashley, I remember. The last thing I saw was an outstretched hand trying to save me. It was the hand of my Uncle Henry. Oh, well, and that's the last of these memories. Ah, man. Poor kid. Man, kids shouldn't be dealing with adults' feuds. He just said what I thought he said. Oh my gosh, Captain, can you see the? I can't believe it. I guess the captain, either he's more pure of heart than what we think, or he trusts people more. I think that was the main theme of everything. I suppose you will be leaving soon. Here you are, Dee. Hi, Ashley. I'm sorry for startling you earlier. I was surprised too. I didn't think he would see you. I'm so used to being invisible that it's very shocking to be seen. I guess some adults can see me after all. I guess so, Ashley. What? This has been the best time of my afterlife. Why? I never thought I would meet someone like you. I found all the pieces of my life. Thank you. You helped me to retrace those steps. I can never repay you. You are welcome. You cannot say me this, so I think we are okay. I'm so glad I met you. What's wrong, Dee? You're acting funny. I feel strange, like something is about to happen. What could it be? I never felt this way before. Are you? I'm happy for you, Ashley. I'm not alone anymore. Dee. Shh. I remember everything now. I can finally move on. Okay. Please, touch my hand, Ashley. Alright. Goodbye, Ashley. Goodbye. The chest mark was gone, but when he left, I guess that's what the last thing he touched when he died. Ashley, please help me get my memories back. It takes two to make one. Dad might not recognize me when he sees me for real. Why won't it play? I had enough. I want to go home. Finding out the truth can be scary, but you have to do it. Real sadness comes from not knowing the truth. I should know. Let's go. Your father's waiting. Dee has left. He's moved on past this world. I'll never forget you, Dee. You were the only one who knew my true feelings. You have your peace now. Goodbye. All said, Ashley? Yes. Look at the moon tonight. It's beautiful. It's so bright. Yes, it is. Do you know what your middle name, Mitsuki, means in Japanese? It means beautiful moon. Beautiful moon. Just like tonight. Yes, your mother shows it. I never knew what it meant. Yes, a beautiful moon. The only light in the darkness. I used to come here alone at night and look up at that big moon and think about you looking at the same moon. The air is crisp now. Ashley. Dad. Yes, Ashley? I saw Mom. I am holding Dad's hand in mine. My grip is tight. His hand is warm. The feeling is new and familiar, all the same at the same time. Dad, so much has happened. Different emotions swirl in me. But most of all, I'm happy. I'm happy I found Dad. I'm happy I found the truth. I'll never forget today. When I grow up, even if horrible things happen, I will always remember today. The last day I was 13. And it's over. This time, the good end. Mr. Iwata. Well, funny enough, it didn't took that long to actually get the good ending. I mean, of course, I was using fast forward on the this morning, but still, it didn't took that long. I was just making sure that I actually got everything. And the main thing is that I think I mentioned this before, but I'm going to say it again. Is that the game does two checks in order to see in order for you to see that you're getting the good ending. The first one I mentioned before is when you get out of the secret room behind the fireplace, and then when you're getting out, Deej will remember something. No, if you are in the secret room and Dee remembers something, you're doing good. If you are getting out of the room and Ashley just says, Dee, you're acting funny, you are getting the bad end. So on the playthrough I saw, it was recommended that you say before entering the fireplace room, so you can collect all of the necessary memories. Then of course, I think personally, I think the other check is that Ashley mentions the painting when she's remembering before going to the last place, and of course when you are entering the caves, please remember. So, but I think the main one is just the fireplace one and the memory one. I think this is a good game. I mean, it's very short, man. I wonder if when it launched it cost like $60, but because it's short, man. I mean, 5 hours long, and on my first playthrough, because I was just reading everything, checking everything, is very short. Now, granted, I presume that they can expect you to be just playing this while on the go, or not just sitting around playing it. And like I said before, years back this game took me days to finish. I think it took me over a month to finish. But first of all, I think my English wasn't that good then, and I was a stupid kid, so figuring out puzzle was difficult for me. But as you saw, the puzzles aren't exactly mind-breaking. So, yeah, it's a short game. I was thinking they got home very late and bought a cake, but no, I think they just got home and waited until the night of the next day to blow out the candles. Wait a button. Here's something interesting. I think the end. Here's the mail. I'm actually waiting for FF7 remake to get in the mail, so yeah. All you need to do is, do the mirroring thing again. But it should be something like for your Sweet 16, which is like a clue for the next game, which is another code, I think it's called. But I think another code was what it was called Trace Memory in Europe. Anyways, this is for the next game that came on the Wii. I have yet to finish it. I played it a little, but I have yet to finish it. I don't think I'm going to play it for the channel. But, well, that was the last game on the Trace Memory Trilogy. What trilogy? Duology? Anyways. I was thinking how to finish this. But I think the perfect way to finish this is just going to be kinda weird. A total of 8 hours. Well, okay then. They had a different icon, or was just the same star? Same star. Well, I'll see you in a bit. Anyways, we're finishing up with something really weird for a playthrough to be doing. But I was playing this entirely just to find this thing. You better be grateful, you ungrateful motherfucker. Anyways, Ashley Robbins. I was surprised that she actually was in this game. Anyway, so I don't know, what should we use? I mean, I guess let's just use the blonde guy to fight Ashley. Why not? I mean, it makes sense, right? And our team, I'm just picking random. No, okay. I hate when they just give you weapons, man. I mean, I guess it depends on the fight, but rarely. Anyways, Ashley is represented by Isabel, and I think Villager just represents D.
Ready?
And of course, we're in the mansion. You know what? I think I want to give this a fair fight, but I'm not sure if the game will let us. Yeah, I think that will be fair. Anyways, let's put it on hard. Otherwise, this fight may just last a minute. Collisions, the enemy is invisible, of course.
Ready? Go!
Dig hit. Oh man. There are some characters that I hate to fight against. And on those, the villager and Isabel are part of them. Power tank! Eat shit! Oh, he also needs to die then. Not the mansion!
Victory!
And well, that's how we get Ashley Robbins. Fog immunity, remove fog. Ah, okay. She's so weird, man. Just cross playing games for the sake of a playthrough. Well, that's it. I'm actually interested that they used Ashley from Trace Memory as in inspiration for the fight, because the because the spirit itself is from another code, the one on the Wii. Yeah, I mean, her spirit is from another code because she's using the tank top rather than the t-shirt. Trace Memory series. Okay, well, that's it. Funny enough, I don't know if I told this on the main recording, but I was minutes away from actually finishing the playthrough, but I ran out of time because my brother just reached home and, you know, I cannot record with an audience. So, well, that was short. Kinda. And, well, I don't think we're going to see another Trace Memory game. The company that made them sing is kinda broke. However, I don't know if the ones that made the Wii game also was saying, or it's just Nintendo entirely, because if it was just Nintendo entirely, then it means it's just, you know, they can just make another game. But unlikely, I think. It's just one of those IPs. Well, I guess that's it, huh? Thank you so much for watching. Guess I'll see you when I see you, everyone. Take care. And remember, I don't know, man, don't fight for inheritance, I guess. Just work your ass out, bro. Anyway, see you.